Hey YouTube, Joey here with Skookum Grill. Hey, for today's cook, we're going to be firing up the 22-inch Weber kettle, cooking something that I've got inspiration from Pacific Northwest, West Coast type thing. It's going to be cauliflower flatbread with shrimp. So stick around, it's going to be a good one. All right, everybody. So step one of this process is to get the cauliflower cooked. I'm using Green Giant brand frozen cauliflower. Bought it at Costco in a big bag. Starting out with 4 cups of the frozen stuff, and I'm gonna microwave it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'll bring you back and we'll go on to step 2. All right, everyone. 5 minutes has elapsed on our cauliflower. It's all cooked through. Got it dumped into some cheesecloth here. The next step is pretty much the most important step of making a good crust out of cauliflower. You've really got to get all the moisture out of it. A lot of recipes will tell you to use a kitchen towel or something like that, but I really like to use the cheesecloth. I think I can get a lot more moisture out of it that way. So I'll show you a little bit of that here now. All right, so we got our cauliflower here, and I like to just twist it up. You can just see tons of moisture coming out. Be careful, you're gonna wanna let this cool for, 5 minutes after cooking to cool it off enough so you can handle it to work on squeezing it. So basically, you just keep tightening, keep squeezing. When you think you got all the moisture out, squeeze it again, because there's probably a little more. And just keep doing that until you get it as dry as you think you can. Then you stop and move on to the next step, which we'll see. All right, I just got done squeezing all the moisture out of that cauliflower. As you can see down here, it kind of looks like a clump of bread dough, and that's what we're going for. To that cauliflower, I've added 1 egg, about 1/3 of a cup of shredded mozzarella, about a tablespoon of shredded Parmesan cheese, and a teaspoon of a seasoning. That seasoning I'm using today is Belly Rub Everything seasoning. You can see his website right there, bellyrubproducts.com. He has a few different rubs. They're all good. I've tried all the ones he has. He's out of Shoreline, Washington, so you can pick it up locally there or find it on Amazon. But it's really good, so if you get the opportunity, check him out. Now, since I've got all this stuff in here, I'm going to give it a good mix, and I'm going to get it laid out on a baking sheet so we can get it baked before we take it to the grill. See you in a minute. All right, I've got these flatbreads made up, put on parchment paper on top of a cookie sheet. Got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm going to get these popped in the oven for about 20 minutes. It's going to do the initial cooking of these. Then we'll take them out to the grill when it's time to get everything put together and grill them a little bit, brown them up, make them look nice. But for now, I'm going to pop these in the oven. I'll bring you back when we're done. All right, y'all, I got the shrimp skewered, seasoned. I used the same seasoning that I used in the crust earlier for these shrimp. So now I'm going to get them out on the grill and cooked up so we can put these things together. See you in a minute. All right, everybody. Getting the 22-inch Weber kettle fired up. Got a chimney full of briquettes here. Using those fire starter cubes from Weber there. We'll let this burn and come back when it's ready. Oh yeah, I found a new charcoal today. It's this Cowboy brand hardwood briquettes. That's what we're using. So bring it back when the grill's ready to go. Alright, y'all, the coals are almost ready. As you can see, I've got it set up for 2-zone cooking. I'll get the grate put on and we'll start cooking. Alright, I just got the shrimp down. As you can see, I double skewer my shrimp when I cook them on a grill. That just makes it easy for when I want to do a flip. Boom, easy. Just like that. Once again, just like I've said in another video, if you're using a skewer or a toothpick, anything like that, it's always good to soak it in water so it doesn't burn quickly. I'm going to get these rotated around, put the lid on, and keep cooking them. Once they're done, we'll pull them off and start putting together the flatbreads. All right, these shrimp are looking pretty good. I'm gonna get them pulled off so we can bring the flatbreads out here to cook for a little while. Last time I showed you the flatbreads, I just had 4 of them. I decided to make another batch. Got them all cooked for about 20 minutes in the oven at 400 degrees. Now I'm gonna throw them on the grill for a few minutes and get some more color, get them crisped up a little bit, then we'll get them put together. All right, y'all, I'm back. Just pulled these off the grill, got a little color on them. Now we're gonna put them together. So other than the shrimp you've seen me making, I've made an avocado spread. It's just 2 avocados mashed up with some of our belly rub everything seasoning. So go ahead, spread some of that on here. Do a little more. All right. There's that. Now take a few of our grilled shrimp. Put 4 or 5 on there. Then I've got some Roma tomato. It's chopped up. Throw some of that on there. And some manchego cheese, shredded manchego. Don't get stuck on using manchego for this recipe. You could use mozzarella, you could use cheddar, you could use whatever you want. Just do what you like. So I'm gonna get the rest of these put together and I'm gonna take them back out to the grill to get the cheese melted, then we'll try it. All right, everybody. I just took these off the grill. I let that cheese melt just a little bit. But now I'm gonna give it a taste. So stay tuned. All right, we're back. It's time to find out how we did. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna take a test bite. It's fantastic. So that avocado is still a little bit cold. I had it in the refrigerator before I put it on. So you get a differential temperature and you get different textures. So the shrimp's crunchy, it's cooked really well, seasoned pretty good. That crust, it's got a little bit of crunch, a little bit of softness. Tomato just brings some freshness into it, and that manchego cheese is really good. So if you get a chance, try it out. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. If you get the chance and you like it, down below, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends. I appreciate everything you do. Thanks.